Hello, welcome. We'll wait for other people to join, then we'll start, okay? I guess your matrix alt. Hopefully audio and video all are clear. If you have any issue in audio and screen, then let me know, okay? It'll be a quick stream because just a quick weekly open stream. That's it. Welcome everyone. All clear. All right. So we'll go over first Bitcoin, then I'll go to other alts, Ethereum, some like Solana. So yeah, let's go to first Bitcoin. This was a nice trade like that I have taken like just few minutes ago. The thesis was pretty much clear that we tapped into like previous week VWAP, 3 drive into it, but failure to like break back down, and it was a clean reaction actually, like just pre New York Open, and I just TP'd around here, actually around here because it's very clean that you can simply just use the weekly VWAP and trade around here, you know, like entry when Bitcoin like reclaims weekly value area low, TP1 into weekly VWAP, and then next TP you can go through like weekly value area high. So yeah, this is a pretty much nice trade that you can like practice. Always like works because like, you know, whenever you walk into like key trade area like the previous week VWAP always has been a nice location for me to trade, you know, like I've taken many trades like whenever a new week opens and whenever Bitcoin like taps into like previous week VWAP, then it's a very easy scalp like for 2 hour or 3 hour trade, you know. So yeah, I can, yeah, hello, good morning. I can go over like the reasoning for this if people want to know, but it's pretty simple, you know, like whenever like Bitcoin like opens a weekly open and always have this Monday dip, people calls that cycle top and all those bullshit, but you know, like it always provides a very nice like scalp, you know, like whenever Bitcoin simply just bleeds into like Euro poor session and people like, oh my god, it's the end and it's all over, then you know, like you simply just watch the flow that how Bitcoin like reacting into the previous week VWAP, because this previous week VWAP always creates a very nice trade location, you know, like you can go over to like all like whatever like trade setup that whatever system you have, like I use VWAP, but you can simply just use the clean like market structure, you know, like low, another low, like failure to break back down, then get back above, clean setup, you know. But VWAP actually simplifies things for me. So yeah, this is just for Bitcoin, okay. So yeah, that's for the trade that we have taken. I'll go over like what actually I think about like current market scenario, okay. So this chart is basically weekly TPO print, okay, like you can this is actually merged right now. Let me just reset all, merge and split. So yeah, we are basically creating a value around here, you know, like since last 3 weeks Bitcoin has done nothing but chop around here, okay. If I go over to here, turn off all the indicators. So since 21st November to here, 9th December, Bitcoin has done nothing but just chop around here, okay. Like since like, you know, like 100k region, like I have marked this level like 100k, okay. It's nothing but 100k is basically a very psychological level. It's very new to us actually, you know, like recently Sim also said, tweeted about this, that whenever you get a new level, like which is very very unknown to other people, just give it some time, because like Bitcoin always tries to like create a fair value whenever like this huge trend slows down. Like we have been trending since a long time, okay, like since 5th November we have been trending since a long time. And when we tapped into this 100k liquidity area, of course, like we squeezed into this towards like 104k. But always remember that whenever we taps into such huge psychological level, it's not that easy, like it's not really that easy to like push through, even if it gets broken. And all the like we got that squeeze like higher than we got the dip leverage, like all the funding reset happened here as well. But like people have this like greed that they always pile in leverage around here, okay. But you need to understand that you need to give it some time, okay. It's not that easy to like again start the trending market, okay. And also like the seasonality always like like occur around like December, like just before like Christmas week. The big boys always likes to like, of course that big boys like to like go on a vacation around like Christmas. So also like this week has been packed, like CPI is there and FOMC is also coming. And also 20 December is also OPEX that I always like talk about, because that's a very very huge OPEX just before like New Year, So always remember that things will not be that easy going forward. So what I can suggest you guys, that if you're not a Bitcoin trader, if you're not a Bitcoin scalper, then just think about this, that 100k level is very very psychological level, okay. So this chart actually tells us about like 3-week developing value area, okay. Value area, okay, simply because like since last 3 weeks we have been just creating this value, okay. And you can see like I have just created this box because this is the value area, okay. Let me just merge with previous value. You can also this is basically free. You can get the same chart in trading view as well, okay. This is not very rocket science. You can just go to like enable this TPO and you can get the same chart, okay. So what I can tell you that this is the value area high, okay, like around like 99,976, of course like close to 100k. And this is the value area low, okay, like around 93,979. Let me just highlight this into white, highlight this into white. So this is the value, okay. This is where Bitcoin is chopping, okay. This is, that this is a merge TPO and this is a pretty much new week right now. So we traded, you see we opened above this developing value like around like 101k, and we simply just currently trading again inside this value area, okay. So as long as Bitcoin trading inside this developing value, two things you need to remember, okay. Do not like pile into like huge leverage whenever you are trading like at 100k, okay. And do not be a beer fag and call local top or like cycle top. Of course you can call local top like every session, okay. Like I have seen people like flipping from like super cycle to like it's all over within like one session, okay. So that's exactly what always happens in Monday. Like I tweeted like in morning that people have this long-term thesis and this suddenly becomes bearish as soon as one red candle comes in Bitcoin, okay. So this is nothing new. So two things you need to understand, that don't like pile into leverage whenever Bitcoin like trading at 100k, and do not be a beer fag whenever we tag this 93 to 94k level, okay. So this is basically a developing value, and you need to understand that like play, it's of course it's a meme that playing level to level and all those stuff, but few things people currently are doing, that they are basically having such huge targets, and whenever they are up like few percentage, they simply just extend their long tool like this for Bitcoin, like like let's say people caught this move, okay. Like people caught this move, like for an example, like some of you guys caught this move. Instead of tipping around 100k, what they actually do is they target this, okay. Like of course you will round trip, like just take profit, because we are not really trending right now. we are chopping inside a 3-week value area, 3-week composite value area. Okay, can you thoughts on measure AI altcoins like grass and fatcoin? Yeah, I will go, don't worry. I'm just like explaining my Bitcoin thesis, then I'll go to. Okay, so yeah, so do not be like do not round trip around here. You can see that how this 100k and like 100k or 102k level, how it is like capping the market right now, because we have been chopping like this. Okay, we have been chopping since a long time. Okay, so don't call the cycle top, simple. And every time, I don't know like what system you guys follow, like whatever your system tells you, like let's say if you have like XYZ system, and if it is giving you long signal, then just TP, like take profit whenever, like as long as this level does not like gets broken, just take profit around here. Okay, that's all I can say you. Okay, third thing I can tell you that this is the view of chart. Okay, this is the view of chart. So this is the previous week. Okay, this is the previous week value. Let me just highlight into white. So this is the previous week value. Okay, so we opened around here and we are simply just chopping still above the previous week view up. Okay, so this is the previous week value. Basically, auction market theory, if you know what is auction market theory, or else you can just Google it. Okay, what does auction market theory tells us? Like if market enters into one value area high, like previous any previous value area high, then it will simply just rotate back to value area low, unless and until the POC like gives some liquidity. Okay, so we got some like stoppage around here because a lot of people shorted around here. Okay, so if this level fails, you can simply just tell that okay, the next likely destination is this 95,711. Okay, of course, since this is the previous week value area high, you can say that okay, 95.7k level may get some like support level. But you know that whenever we get such type of like huge liquidation week, this week always gets filled. I'm not talking about like sweeping this low, but this week, or like whatever the week here, it always gets filled. Okay, so this is basically the weekly profile, this is monthly profile, this is quarterly profile, and this is yearly profile. If you want, I can write this as well. Okay, not this. So yeah, you can just see that. Okay, this is basically weekly profile, this is monthly profile, this is quarterly, this is yearly. Okay, and how I'm gonna play like in the coming days. Okay, so just have some like caution, like whenever you are like trading, just always remember that the previous week value area high is always a nice little resistance zone, which also lines up with like 100k level, since it's the developing value area like since the last 3 weeks. So always remember, even if like you long something like lower, like let's say if you long around like this 98.8k, or like let's say this 98.5k level, always take profit around here. Okay, like around like previous week value area high. As long as this getting like rejections, you need to play cautious. Okay, you need to play caution. And once we get like, let's say if we get flipped like from like 100k or 100.1k, okay, then you can just swing this towards like new all-time high, because you know like so many untapped highs around here. Okay, but still, you know, like you need to have a like long thesis, like where you can buy some things, isn't it? You cannot be like blindly long so like anywhere else. So my thesis is that I will simply just wait for this level, because you know like the 4 or 200 EMA currently at 91.482k, and we are basically rejecting around like this 4-hour trend right now, because this week is basically tells us that we got rejected around like 100k level again. So my thesis is just play caution, and going forward, whenever we get some nice setup, like let's say some dip liquidation week, play always remember, if from now towards like 20 December, unless and until the OPEX resolves, or like let's say FOMC. Always remember, play whatever setup you have, play like a scalp. Okay, like market goes to here, whatever level your sitcoins will be trading around that, just take some profit. And my thesis is like chop around here, Bitcoin chop around here, the daily trend catches up to Bitcoin. Like currently daily trend is around like 97.6k level. This is basically the daily 13 EMA, this is 21, this is 34. Okay, so we simply just chop around here, daily 50 RSI reset, the momentum gets reset around here, then we get another rally towards maybe high, who knows. Okay, so this is my thesis, like just in this December month, and I'll be positioned into like most likely Ethereum. Sol I will convert. First, my main thesis is going to be Ethereum, because ETH BTC looks really good. Okay, and most of the people have been beer boosting ETH BTC since a long time, and I think this is pretty much ready. The 27% thesis has been completed, but still I think it has more juice to go. Okay, and also ETH looks really great, you know, like in higher time frame. You can see the daily trend still has not been retested around here. Okay, like currently it's around like 3759 level. The daily trend still has not been like retested after we tapped like 4k level. Okay, so this is just wait for like Bitcoin to trade, just chop around like here, around like daily trend, and like this 4-hour 200 EMA to catch to this price action. Most likely will chop and tag this 4-hour 200 EMA. Long whatever you want to long, like Ethereum, some ERLs, whatever you want to long, whenever we tag this, then we can talk about like higher prices. Okay, so this is the pre-Christmas dip that I was talking about in the Twitter today. Okay, and then we continue the Santa rally, because in a bull market, whenever Bitcoin tags 4-hour 200 EMA after a long time, that will always give the best reaction. You can always see here. Okay, like from here to here, like from 11 October to 5th November, after a month we tagged this 200 EMA in Bitcoin in 4 hours. You can see like the reaction from here to here. Literally it created one more rally. Okay, so I'm waiting for this scenario for Bitcoin like chop around here, like people just see like they simply just scream like it's so over, we are going to die, and whatever the shit they screams always. This 4-hour 200 EMA catches up to price, we buy a lot of coins around here, then the Santa rally begins. Okay, this is just my thesis in December. I'm not talking about like 1 year from here, I'm not talking about today. So this is basically a midterm thesis going forward. This is how I'm planning ahead. If from like today is like 9th, I'm planning from here to like let's say 20 or 21st December. Okay, a lot of macro events currently are there, so this is just my plan going forward. Okay, understood? If you have any questions, do let me know, because I have just explained how I am going to buy, how I am going to play going forward in December, when I want to buy. Like from like now, I'll simply just wait for like Bitcoin to like just chop around here, catches up to like 4-hour 200 EMA. Even if like, of course you can ask like, hey Ritesh, what if Bitcoin never retested this 4-hour 200 EMA? No problem. Like, of course there will be possibility that it simply just go from here to higher. The thesis is pretty much simple. This is the developing 3-week composite value area. Okay, I will simply react in Bitcoin if we get into the developing composite 3-week value area low around like 94k level. Possibly that 4-hour 200 EMA maybe like may catch up to around here. I don't know, like this maybe it catches up to like around like 4-hour 200 EMA towards like maybe 94k or 93k, who knows. Okay, or else if it does not give me here, I'll just chase if Bitcoin breaks out from here. Okay, like around like 100k. And how I will chase? It always provides like nice reaction to us, like I explained, like whenever we got that first tip, that whenever Bitcoin like flush, like whenever Bitcoin gets this type of bull market flush, it's always a really great idea to buy majors rather than all the shitters, because if you long shitters around here, that you will round trip. Many people round trip, even I also round tripped. Okay, so this is pretty much a good lesson going forward, that whenever such type of flush happens, you will always get another chance in all the rest of the altcoins, in all the rest of the sitters. Okay, but buying like majors in leverage long is a great idea, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sol, or you can go ahead buy some BNB, whatever the things you want to buy. Okay, or the flavor of the week, or like let's say some coin may be strong, like let's say Nero is currently strong, Pepe is currently strong, so you can simply just long. You do not like blindly ape like 30 to 40 shitters around here. Okay, you will always get another chance, because many people round tripped around here, they got another chance a little bit of lower. Of course not in this chart, I'm talking about like altcoins chart. You can just you will always have this second opportunity, so you can ape into that. Okay, any questions till now? Thoughts on memes like Pepe, Bonk, etc. Pepe will outperform, just wait for it. Okay, I have like huge Pepe bag. The main plan for Pepe is you simply just look at this Dogecoin chart. Okay, this is a steady like consolidation. You can see like it's still holding the daily trend. Momentum is yet to reset 50 RSI. It's not even like people like talking about like those that it's all over. It's still like holding this daily trend. The momentum is still about to reset this 50. Whenever this happens, Doge will have its another rally. Okay, the reason why we are getting such price action is because of this. Like I had a like talk, like I had one discussion about this with Elephant, like like Awawat. So I was talking with him that the reason why Dogecoin have this type of like price action is due to this. Okay, what was that? 16 May, 14 May. 1 second. This is the SNL candle, isn't it? 1 second. Yes, perfect. So this is the SNL candle, you can see, and 4-5, yes, 4-5. And we got this dip, and like after this dip, you can see like how, like where did we find the support? Around like 0.45, isn't it? Then we got the another like dead cat bounce. Then we saw this 19 May massacre, this candle. Okay, this candle. After this massacre, when we got this another bearish retest, see where we got rejected again, the same 0.45 level. Okay, so this is one level that is pretty much significant for Dogecoin. Okay, 0.45 level. Okay, and you can see like how this 0.45 level has been like this seller has been like selling huge, like lot of supply around here. Okay, lot of supply around 0.45 level. Like every time like we get back above this 0.45, people get excited. Meme coins, like all the OG meme coins run like huge. Then again Dogecoin, what it does, it simply just get back below again, and all the other meme coins simply just die. Okay, so simple thesis is Doge breakout from here, the more it goes towards like $1. Okay, the more it goes towards like $1, people have this tendency to think that the unit bias is real and whatever the shoots they have. So once the retail, or you can say that once all the normie audience see this news that Dogecoin is going towards $1, okay, they will simply just open Coinbase. What they will see? Pepe Bonk. Why they will see this? Because it has a unit bias. They simply see that, okay, this is the largest meme coin, and if it goes to $1, I will be like multimillionaire. They'll simply just ape Pepe. The more it, the more Dogecoin outperforms after it breaks out, the more Pepe outperforms. Simple thesis. And two things it like will help Pepe right now. One is Dogecoin outperformance, second is Ethereum outperformance. And you can see like how Ethereum is trading. Okay. And it's still simply you can blindly say that once we have this December dip done, this is going towards $7,000. Simple as that. Nothing can stop it. I mean, of course, I'm a little bit of bullshit right now, but yeah, my thesis is Ethereum will outperform from like after like December dip, and we will see the top in probably around like March. Okay, and it most likely it always happens because in 2021 as well, Ethereum like run was the like last run. So you have two theses. First is Ethereum outperformance. Second is Dogecoin going towards $1. These two combined will send Pepe to billions of dollars. I mean, of course, it's currently trading at billions of dollars, but like probably like 2x from here or 3x from here. Okay, that's it. Any questions? Soul on luck 3 months. Just ignore all this bullshit. Okay, unluck is bullish. How can we get access to your custom indicator? Join volatility crew. Simple. That's basically a private group. This indicator is not mine. It's from my developer that I use. Okay, I am not a developer. I am just an artist that trades cryptocurrency. Anyway, so let's see what is basically outperforming right now. Pepe is still like moving like nice, and I still think like Pepe will be like the best coin to hold. If you do not have a Pepe bag, then I'm really sorry for you. But yeah, this is going to like at least 2x from you. That's my thing, because like the inevitable dip happened. Okay, the inevitable dip happened, and what does it did? Simply it's just was chopping around here. And I also like gave this live call in Twitter as well. Like Pepe has this tendency to have the clearest breakout trade. Clearest. Okay, one of the clearest breakout trade you can find that always happens in Pepe. Just go through Pepe chart and watch all this trend line breakout. It always works. I literally said this in Twitter that it will break out. It broke out. You can see this. Never even retested cleanly here. You can go to my Twitter profile and you will find this chart. You will find this chart. You will find this chart. Also, you will find this chart as well. Pepe has the clearest trend line breakout you can always find. Okay, so like going forward, if Pepe will have like I don't know, like let's say Pepe go to here, then slow bleed, create a trend line around here. Let's say I don't know, just possibly just create a range. Then whenever it does this, do not be beer fag and buy this. Simple. What's the best entry for ETH? Whenever Bitcoin goes to 94k level, that's the best entry for ETH. Man, I don't know about recession. I don't know about that. I'm just a altcoin trader. Like I don't know about macro. Okay, all I want is to make money. That's all. Grass. Okay, a lot of people actually wants to know about grass. So let me just go to here. So this is the contract listing view up. Okay, this is the 4 hour 200 EMA. Last time when 4 hour 200 EMA and contract listing view up like happened to like around like sub $2, and lot of people like flooded grass at this level, that grass is just a Ponzi scheme and all those things, all those stuff. I just bought live around here and I said that sell me all of the grass you have and just fuck off. And since then grass did nothing but went towards like 2x. So I'll give you another trade here for grass if you do not have. So 4 or 200 EMA is around like 2.61 level. Okay, and today is Monday, Wednesday is CPI, so most likely we will get some risk of flow. So grass will hit around here. Okay, of course, since a lot of people knows about grass, and of course they will be watching this. I mean, this is a free indicator. They will be watching this 4 or 200 EMA and they will be buying this. So you will have a huge green candle around here whenever like grass tapped into it. Okay, so I'll tell you like how does grass will trade from here. So like let's say 4 or 200 EMA around here, grass tapped into here, people ape into like grass. You will be seeing like a lot of sales in Twitter. Grass will have this green candle. This again tapped into like 50 RSI, of course with momentum, and then we will have another dip most likely, because like Wednesday we have like a lot of like time, isn't it? So once we get like, once we liquidate all these buyers, whoever bought, whoever will be buying around here, once we liquidate all these buyers, get back above again 4 or 200 EMA, that's when you want to buy. You have clear invalidation, TP1 here, possibly TP2 here, and possibly TP3 like higher prices. Okay, this is just a trade. If you want to just buy grass, simply just buy around here, that's it. I'm talking about a trade. There is difference between a trade and an investment. There is no investment advice here, but if you want to buy, 2.62 level is a nice level because it's a 4 or 200 EMA and it will provide you a nice setup. Okay, but the thing is that if I'll tell you that 2.62 levels you will just buy, there will be some people that they will be buying like in 20x leverage their whole portfolio and they will get liquidated whenever this candle happens. Okay, so they will come to my Twitter reply and they will tell simply just tell that Ritesh, you told us to buy 2.62 and I got liquidated. So that's why I explained in a trade thesis. Understood? Anyway, so grass done. Pepe, I think it's going to be like so much higher. So I've still got a bag like around here. This is the trade that we have taken like couple days back in like Saturday. So I think as long as this level gets reclaimed, like 0.26 level, the previous all-time high, then it's going much higher. Okay, like the 4 hour momentum is completely reset right now. So yeah, Pepe is one of my biggest bag right now. Like I have converted all of my ETH into Pepe at some point, so I have like 10% ETH portfolio right now. Like I have bought some ETH on that dip, but I want to convert some ETH, like some of my BTC to ETH. So let's see. I think this 4 or 100 EMA tap in ETH will be a great buy opportunity if it lines up with 94 to 93k level of Bitcoin. So I'll time Ethereum with Bitcoin, and if we tag this 4 or 100 EMA with Bitcoin tagging into like 93 to 94k level with ETH BTC tagging into these two EMA bands, that's a great buy opportunity for ETH, like long opportunity. That's all I'm talking about. Of course, I will go to boat. Man, this chart is just insane. I longed around here, got stopped. Like around here, I got stopped out. Like I have like I guess one win, two loss in goat chart since it like broke down from here. Okay, so this is just an insane fucking like choppy chart. Let me see. The 0.72 level is a nice key SR. Okay, like around here. So it's basically chopping around here, and if you ask me, like this 0.6469 is the low. This low like happened like around like on 2nd December. Also nice little equal lows. Okay, so if you want to like trade goat or if you want to buy goat, this sweep of this two lows will definitely provide a nice like long setup for goat once we have this clean market structure break. But you know, like you can simply just trade from like go to here like 10% or 11% if you happen to just at the desk and catch this long whenever we sweep these two lows. But the thing is that for grass to outperform, it needs to get back above this 0.7184 with reclaiming this 4 trend. Okay, because you know, like this 200 EMA level for grass has been like resistance since a long time. Okay, so you need grass to like reclaim this 4 trend. Okay, that's when grass becomes bullish. That's all. But if you want to like catch a trade, then possibly this probably like give you a nice trade location here. So yeah. uh, yeah, kind of like coming into support, but maybe look for like around like $7 round number with 4 or 200 EMA coming, you know. This most likely will provide a nice like area to live like bounce. Okay, but yeah, like this like retest will be like this entire accumulation zone retest for TIA. But I'll suggest one thing, that whenever TIA does this like retesting the $7 level, then just possibly look for like dime, because like along with TIA, dime also outperforms. Okay, because since it's the beta of this coin. So yeah, like most likely TIA going to $7 will send time to like possibly around like $2, around like this $2.1 around like 4 or 200 EMA again. So these two level like retest will be a nice little buy opportunity for like both of them. Okay, okay, so let me just go to like Altcoin, because I have seen like so many people talking about like Altcoin. Like I have been sealing Altcoin since like 3 million. I like I've sealing since like 3 million, 94 million. I have screamed you guys to buy like from $84 million. When we got this also, I told you guys to buy around like 0.25, and we got another new all-time high. And since then it does not like it did nothing but just slow blade after Taiki ebbed into like Altcoin around here. Okay, like Taiki ebbed into Altcoin around here, I guess, and it was simply just like bleeding into like hates like from towards like 0.1592 level. But yeah, like Bleaker came online and sent this back to like 3.34. That was insane, man. That was insane. Huge fan of him. Great friend. So if you want to like buy like Altcoin, then probably around like here it will be nice little idea. Like 0.2548 level is a nice little level to like buy Altcoin. But yeah, like if you want to add for like here, then it will be a like great idea. But if you have backs lower, then I don't think like I don't see any kind of like bearish thesis about this to go to like zero that people have been talking about since I caved into it. So yeah, 0.25 level is a nice little level to buy. And yeah, like it's simply just got back into the previous like distribution zone. So if we get the retest of this level at this level around like previous high, then this is really nice level to buy. All right, any questions till now? I think like we have covered a lot of things like Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think like I'll just cover Sol thesis as well. Sol BTC looks really bad, you know. Like it's simply just giving me this ETH BTC are top like type of vibes. Like this type of like choppy price action like around here, like chopping into the daily trend and breaking below this support will be like really bearish for Sol. Okay, because you can go to like ETH BTC as well at the top, and it had the same type of like price action like around here. You can see like at this level, like chopping into the 200 EMA into the daily trend. The same thing is happening with Sol BTC. Okay, and it's actually makes sense because people currently lot like they're basically lot into like Sol meme coin right now, and ETH has been like the worst asset to hold for people from like 2023 to 2024 as well. But you know, like market does not work like that. Okay, so I think like Sol BTC is still at the support level, and I think Sol will have its day. But I think first Ethereum will outperform. Then once Ethereum breaks out, they will chase Sol, and they will simply just send Sol back to like 250 or $300, whatever the level they want. Okay, but first thing I want to do, whenever we get the like inevitable like dip towards like 94k or 93k level in Bitcoin, I'll just long like I'll just go to like Ethereum. If it is tagging the 100 EMA 4 hour, I'll just long ETH. Then we'll see if Sol still outperforms, then I'll just buy some like of course like I have like majority of my portfolio in Sol, but again that's the reason why I'm FUDing, because you need to FUD your bags. Okay, you need to constantly post your bags, because that's how it works. You know, like people have been talking about like Bleecker actually pointed a nice little thing that people have been calling tops of like Bitcoin, and Bitcoin went to straight 100k. People have been calling bottoms of like Popcat, and it's still bleeding. Okay, this is how crypto works. Okay, so I've started like FUDing Sol. Like I don't like this structure honestly, but I have majority of my net worth into Sol. But yeah, we will see. But I think like ETH will outperform first, then I think Sol will outperform. Okay, that's it. But if you want to like I will not recommend you guys to like go to Sol and just long Sol around here, but it's currently at support right now. Okay, uh where is that? Yeah, this 4 hour 200 EMA is currently at support. But you know, like you have a lot of other coins to long. I don't think like of course I'm just FUDing, so don't listen to me about Sol, because I'm fully biased towards Sol. So yeah, there is that. What is the moving average indicator you have? What and what view up indicator are you using? Moving average indicator, I have been talking about this since a long time. Okay, so this three bands is basically EMA 13, EMA 21, EMA 34. This is 200 EMA. Okay, that's it. Can you do top down analysis on some coin and think out loud what are you looking at before you take a trade? I just did. I just did like in Bitcoin. Go to like the go to start of the YouTube stream, and you can just watch the Bitcoin. Let me. So yeah, I think I have explained about TIA. I have explained about Dime as well. Explained about Pepe thesis as well. Dogecoin thesis as well. Popcat. Mitch's talk like in Popcat, I think from around like 1.8. So let's see if we can get back from underwater positions. Okay. Uh, like I have long Popcat from like 1.28, 1.3, like completely round tripped like a lot of PNL around here. Okay. And saw this huge candle and I simply just capitulated my long, but I'm still holding like some spot bags. But this coin is just insane, man. Like I cannot tell you, like this coin is like cursed. Like nobody actually likes cat or what. But yeah, we'll see. Uh, I think I mean daily looks not that great. Okay, it's simply just rejecting of this midline in RSI. I think like if 1.24, 1.25 level holds, then you just hope that this like gets back above this 4 hour trend and reclaim 4 hour trend. Then only you can be a little bit of bullish. Like this actually gave me hope. Okay, like this actually gave me hope. And when it retested this 4 hour trend for like after a long time, I thought that okay, maybe it's time like to go higher. But a lot of sellers around here. T I have already explained. Just to go to little bit of like earlier I have explained about T I. Nero. I think Nero. A lot of people actually talk. Oh my fucking god! Like seriously, like I thought like Nero is breaking out. Like wow, what is this candle? This like swept all of the highs and closed back below. Wow. I think a lot of people got stuck around here, isn't it? It's funny. Anyway, I think uh, just just pray that it gets back above this point 214,780. Okay, that's it. Because like this looking ugly as fuck. Sure, I think Rose is one of the coin that I've been uh seeing a lot of this is about Rose. I honestly I'll tell that this does not look good. Okay, like sweeping into the this 11 June highs and currently retesting the daily trend. This does not look good. Okay, maybe you will have chance to like buy Rose a little bit of lower whenever it tags this 2 EMF band, but I don't think this looks good honestly because it's already tagged the previous high. Also one more thing, like before I wrap up the stream, okay, I enough tickers, but let me just explain one of the most important part. Okay, the thing is that we like this is the other chart. Okay, like excluding top 10. Okay, so I think if Bitcoin goes to like 94 93k like from now to like let's say 20 December, or like let's say if we have like 7 days or 8 days of like window like from here to like possibly around like next week. So I think this chart like tagging around here will be great buy opportunity for like a lot of other coins, like whatever the coins that you have, you want to buy. Always remember three things you need for to like buy into things. That first is the Bitcoin chart. Okay, second is like all these macro charts like others, total, three total. Third is like whatever the shit like you want to buy. Okay, that chart. Okay, three things that you need to always check before like buying into things, because of course like sometimes you go to like let's say Popcat chart. Okay, like for an example I'm just giving one, or else I can go to Sui chart. Okay, uh not Sui because it's already like huge coin. Okay, AR. This will be great. So like you see this to 24.46 level is a great key SR level. Okay, so you see this level that it's a great support level, and you will simply just go and buy this coin. Okay, like around here. But what actually happens like next, going into like maybe possibly into next 1 day or 2 day or 3 day, like you hope for a like at least go towards like $30 or $35, like possibly aiming for like 30% or 25%. Okay, but what actually happens like going forward is Bitcoin dips another like 2 to 3%, and all these alts will dip another like level to like towards this another 200 EMA level. Okay, and possibly it will go to maybe around here. Okay, so you need to understand that others chart, total 3 chart, and total chart, these couple of macro charts always provide you like a very nice level to buy things. Okay, and you can just go to like this chart and wait for this retest. Okay, like around like previous high retest, and I think this will get front run most likely like $368 billion level. I think this will possibly get front run, so you might want to buy around like 377 level or 380 level. Okay, like whenever this happens, because you can see, go to total chart. Total chart is highly dominated with Bitcoin, and of course you can see like XRP bar and all those things pumped a lot. So of course it will provide you a very like diluted info. But you know, like whenever we get that dip, you will see, you will go to this chart and you will see that this it will possibly like still will be still holding this daily trend. Okay, so I'm anticipating such type of price action from like total chart, like holding the daily trend and again like slow climb up and possibly make another like all-time high. Okay, going into like end of year. And you can go to like total 3 as well. So this actually looks really bad. The reason why I was kind of like a little bit of like de-risked like going into like, in the last weekend. This looks really bad, you know, like weekly SFP of the total 3 chart. This excludes Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, that's why I explained a lot of things, that you will have the window of opportunity of buying a lot of things, but I don't think like swinging your like long, swinging your like whatever the buys you have like towards like 20 to 30% higher is a very bad idea. Okay, so from here to at least 20 December, at least, unless and until this OPEX and all this like CPI and all these FOMs, all these macro events like stacked right now. Okay, so all these things, unless and until this goes, you need to be a little bit of caution, and you need to exercise a lot of caution, and just have this scalper mindset that you want to take profit at the highs, and once things settle down, once you see that okay, a lot of people are getting liquidated and a lot of people actually having this bearish mindset that maybe it's over and all those things, Bitcoin trading around like 94k level, this other chart retesting this level, then possibly you want to look for a lot of coins to buy. Okay, like that's just my thesis going forward. So whatever the coins that you want me to ask to like chart, I can only provide you a trade. Okay, like scalp trade or like let's say intraday trade. I'm not providing you like some things to hold like long term, unless and until that's basically Ethereum or like let's say Bitcoin or like Sol or Pepe and other things. Okay, so remember that, wait for this others to like retest like this, then you can just go and whatever the coins that you want to buy, like let's say shopping spree, that's it. Okay, so I guess that's it. We have been streaming since 1 hour, I guess. So yeah, 3 things you, if you want to like if you joined a little bit of late, and if I want to wrap up a couple of things, that wait for Bitcoin like this from here onwards towards at least 20 December, like this coming week going to be a lot of pain price action for alts. You will have like up only for like let's say maybe a session, or maybe like let's say 1 or 2 hour of like things that people scream that okay, we are so back, then again it will be so over. Okay, because you see uh where is that? Sorry. You see, like at this level, people like tweeted that we are so fucking back, and now they're saying that okay, it's so over. Okay, so you are going to witness lot of like emotions like this in Twitter, and all I can tell you that this will be the case at least going for like most likely 7 or 10 days. Okay, then you will see like Bitcoin slowly catching up to like 4 or 200 EMA, most likely 94 to 93k level. Then you go to like ETH, and if it is trading like if it will be trading around like let's say 4 or 100 EMA, or like let's say whatever the level, you can just go buy some blood like BTC, ETH, and some other coins, and just enjoy the new year. Okay, so that's the main thesis of this entire stream. Do not forget to look at others chart, total 3 chart, and total chart. All these chart are very diluted chart because they are very highly weighted into like all this 2017 garbage coin, because XRP pumped huge, XLM pumped huge. So of course technically these chart do not provide a very actionable information, but they always works. That all I can tell you. Okay, so yeah, others chart, total 3 chart, and total chart, do not forget to watch those chart, because I have already explained where you want to be buy, like where you want to buy some all these coins. If you want to buy, like let's say if you want to buy some like let's say XYZ, then at least wait for all these others chart to like retest their key level. Okay, and yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys most likely this Friday, and bye bye, have fun, don't get liquidated, because this from going from like 9th December to at least 20 December, you will have a lot of opportunity to buy some lot of coins. Okay, and we will get a lot of dips. Do not